Have you ever felt like you're invisible to someone who once seemed so interested? That moment when a woman suddenly starts ignoring you can feel like a punch to the gut. But instead of spiraling into doubt and insecurity, what if you could turn the tables and regain your power? In this video, we'll uncover the Stoic strategies that not only help you navigate this emotional maze, but also transform the way you perceive relationships. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of us have faced: how to act when a woman ignores you. Using Stoic principles, we'll explore how to not only manage your feelings in these moments, but also how to maintain your dignity and self-respect. So let's learn how to take control of our responses and emerge stronger. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below about how Stoicism has helped you in your life. Let's get started. 1. Her ignoring you isn't about you. When a woman ignores you, it can feel personal, leading you to question your worth or attractiveness. However, it's important to realize that her actions often reflect her own struggles, moods, or circumstances, rather than any failing on your part. People have their own issues, like stress from work, family troubles, or emotional challenges. Sometimes they may withdraw from social interactions to sort out their feelings or to recharge. By understanding this, you free yourself from unnecessary self-doubt and anxiety. Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot. Instead of taking her silence to heart, remember that her feelings and actions are influenced by her personal experiences, which are beyond your influence. You might even think of it this way: the world is not in my control, but my response to it is. This perspective not only fosters resilience, but also allows you to maintain your self-esteem. Instead of feeling rejected, use this time to focus on your own life. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By shifting your focus inward and practicing self-compassion, you can rise above feelings of inadequacy and embrace your intrinsic value. 2. Control what you can. In the face of being ignored, the first instinct might be to react emotionally, but Stoicism teaches us that our true power lies in controlling our responses. You cannot force someone to respond or feel a certain way. That's out of your hands. Instead, focus on what you can influence: your thoughts, actions, and emotions. When she ignores you, remind yourself that you have control over how you interpret the situation and how you choose to respond. Accept that her silence may be a form of communication, but it doesn't define you or your value. By adopting this mindset, you empower yourself to maintain your peace of mind. Shift your attention away from her behavior and toward your goals, hobbies, and personal growth. Use this time to better yourself, whether through learning a new skill, exercising, or spending time with friends who uplift you. This focus on self-improvement not only diverts your attention from her silence, but also enhances your self-worth and resilience. Moreover, your calmness and emotional stability in difficult situations can be incredibly attractive. Before we go further, if you enjoy enriching contents like this, please remember to click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell, so that you won't miss our weekly sharing of wisdom for your personal growth. 3. Silence can be your ally. When a woman ignores you, it may feel painful and confusing, but remember that silence can actually work in your favor. In many situations, silence allows you to gather your thoughts and reflect on what's happening. Instead of rushing to fill the void with noise or desperate attempts to get her attention, embrace the stillness. Stoicism teaches us that not every moment needs to be filled with action. Sometimes, stillness can provide clarity. By choosing not to react impulsively, you give yourself space to think about how to proceed without being overly emotional or defensive. This calm approach can show strength and maturity, qualities that are often admired. When you remain silent, You also avoid the risk of saying something you might later regret. Think of silence as a tool for personal power. It gives you time to assess your feelings and determine the best way to handle the situation. When you don't chase after someone who is ignoring you, you also send a message that you value yourself and your time. This can shift the dynamics of the relationship, making her think about why she is ignoring you in the first place. 4. Shift the focus back to you. When you find yourself being ignored, it's easy to become fixated on her actions and feelings. However, it's essential to redirect your attention back to yourself. This doesn't mean being selfish. Rather, it's about recognizing that your well-being and happiness should be your top priorities. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and personal responsibility. Instead of dwelling on why she isn't responding, use this time to invest in your own growth and interests. Think about what makes you happy and fulfilled. Are there hobbies you've neglected or personal goals you've been putting off? Focusing on your passions not only distracts you from the pain of being ignored, but also enhances your confidence and self-worth. Engage in activities that uplift you, whether it's exercising, reading, or pursuing creative projects. This shift in focus sends a powerful message to yourself and others. Your happiness isn't dependent on someone else's attention. By taking charge of your own life, you become more attractive, as confidence is a magnetic quality. Furthermore, as you invest in yourself, you naturally grow and develop, which can lead to a better understanding of your needs and desires in relationships. 5. Maintain your dignity. When a woman ignores you, it can be challenging to keep your composure. However, maintaining your dignity is crucial during these moments. Dignity means holding on to your self-respect and not letting external circumstances dictate how you feel about yourself. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and to accept what is not. When you choose to act with dignity, you refuse to let her behavior define your worth. Instead of reacting with anger, desperation, or sadness, respond with grace. This approach shows maturity and self-confidence. Remember, every interaction you have reflects your character. If you react negatively or desperately seek her attention, you might compromise your dignity and self-respect. By maintaining your dignity, you turn a painful experience into a chance to strengthen your self-worth. You remind yourself that you are valuable regardless of someone else's attention. 6. Detach from the outcome. When faced with a situation where a woman ignores you, it's important to practice detachment from the outcome. This means letting go of the need for a specific response from her and focusing instead on your own actions and feelings. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you understand that you cannot control how others behave or what they think. Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot change. By detaching from the outcome, you free yourself from the anxiety that comes with waiting for her attention or validation. Instead, you shift your focus to how you want to respond and grow as a person. When you release the pressure of needing her to react in a certain way, you create space for peace of mind. This approach allows you to be more present in your own life, focusing on your goals and passions rather than being consumed by someone else's actions. When you detach from outcomes, you allow yourself to pursue relationships that genuinely enhance your life rather than ones that cause distress. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on Stoicism and personal development. Also, share your experiences in the comments below. How do you handle being ignored? Let's learn from each other. Remember, it's not about the challenge itself, but how you rise above it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.